What's going on, you guys? Stan Lake here. I'm here with an Eastern coach whip, and Thomas is so stupid he doesn't know how to probe them on his own, so I got to show him how to do that tonight. Plus, at my house, we're going to be having all kinds of worship and awesome music, and we're even going to be with this really, really cool animal, so check it out and stick around. Okay, so we're on the way to Stan's right now, and we're just gonna have an awesome Christmas party and just play some tunes or do whatever, and we're just gonna have a blast doing it, so stay tuned.
What's up, guys? On this holiday episode of Catching Creation, we're gonna do what we do: handle snakes and worship Jesus. So Thomas brought me a mean, nasty coach whip snake that's not mean because he's cold, and he wants me to probe him. Or her. We're going to determine that right now by inserting a probe into its cloaca to determine if he has hemipenes or if she does not. Now the first step in probing is selecting a probe that is not too big. And then you want to get a little bit of lubrication on the end of the probe just to make sure that you don't damage the snake. You wipe it on your jeans because you ain't got nowhere else to wipe it. Now when you're probing a snake, you want to just gently, you want him to hold the head because that's where the teeth are, and sometimes they get cantankerous. That way if someone gets bit, it's him. But the worst part is what happens when you stick it in their cloaca, and a lot of times they'll release musk on you, and it's kind of gross. So hopefully that won't happen. But you just gently go in, and then try to find one of the tracks on the side, whether it be the hemipene or the musk gland. If it's the female, it'll only go about 2 scales in. If it's a male, it'll go 5 to 7. I think we have a female right here because the probe only went in about a scale's length. So it looks like we probably have a female. That's awesome. You never know what you're going to see down here. Alright, so we've got a black racer, Coluber constrictor, and we're going to check and see if this one's a male or a female. Now luckily they're cold again, so we know that it's probably going to be a little less apt to be angry. And also, oh yeah, that's a boy. And what a boy. It goes in for a good ways. That's how you know it's a male. It can go in and it goes more than 5 scales in there, so you know that you found a male. You've gotten inside of his hemipene. And he's a little upset about that, which rightfully so. I wouldn't want somebody probing me. Ow!
Hey, I'm Thomas, one of the newest members here at the Catching Creation crew. One of my favorite things is when Stan, it was funny because he got so frustrated with it, was getting stuck in the mud in Croatan National Forest. He was talking about, I think, the foundation that your life is on, and he was in the mud and he couldn't get out for a pretty good while, and the rest of us ended up pretty much getting thrown in there too, and we had a really hard time crawling out of there. You put your hand down and it just sunk right down into the mud too. So, but it's been a blast so far. I can't wait to do more. This next season, I'm really just looking forward to just going out, finding stuff that I haven't found before, learning new things, and just hanging out with the guys, getting closer with them. It's definitely been an awesome journey, and it's going to get even better.
How do I look natural sitting like this?
Beautiful.
With it. How do I look natural sitting?
I like how indigenous, dude.
Give me some pointers here on how to sit.
Dude, just sit like this.
That's perfect. That's
That's
perfect.
perfect
That
right
looks
here?
good.
Yeah, that
okay,
looks like
cool.
you.
This looks
Your
like
love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me.
Okay, it's been an awesome year so far with Catching Creation. I think I've known Stan for about a year now. Actually, it was kind of cool and slightly creepy how I came to know Stan. I saw one of his videos on YouTube, and I saw that he loved Jesus, and he happened to be talking about salamanders in this particular video, which is my favorite animal. And so I messaged him and was like, "Hey, I love salamanders. I love Jesus too." And so I was like, "Hey, you want to meet up and go hike somewhere, try to find some herps?" And because he happened to be in North Carolina too, and he agreed. And so we met up and didn't find one thing that first time, but it was still cool. It was cool kind of getting to know Stan, and even though we didn't find anything, we had a good time. And since then, it's just it's kind of grown. We've hung out a lot more. I had Stan come do a presentation with his animals at the church that I'm going to, and he came and brought Chance and he brought Daniel, and we packed in my small little one-room apartment. So having all those guys in there sleeping on the floors, I'd have to say that couple days that everybody came down and stayed with me, we went back into a couple of spots in South Carolina, hit some creeks there, and we didn't find a whole lot, but we found a couple of things that were really notable, really good, and I had a really fun time doing it, and I feel like that's when I really got to know Stan, and so it's been pretty great. I'm excited to see what 2014 holds. I'm glad to be part of the team, and we'll see what happens from here. Hey guys, my name is Nick. My job in Catching Creation is Stan's personal beard trimmer. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't had a whole lot of experience yet, but I'm one of the newer members of Catching Creation. My favorite part of being with Catching Creation is definitely our antics. And it's also cool because around here it seems like there's not a whole lot of people that take interest in the kind of animals that we love. And so it's great to have a community of people who are interested in those animals and love them, and who also are followers of Christ, so that's really cool. My personal favorite moment was when Stan rolled down a hill trying to impersonate Steve Irwin, and he was a little more like a barrel, so that was pretty funny. But looking forward to next year,
I'm really excited about taking some more long distance trips, going to see some animals we haven't seen before, and just filling up our catalog of animals that we found, and it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to being more involved next year.
Hey guys, I'm Chance. Can I get a sip of water first? My favorite part about Catching Creation is that we're not overly serious. We still keep the human element in Catching Creation. We all mess up. We all mess with each other. We all pick on each other, but it's no harm intended. These dudes are awesome. They've been a huge part of my spiritual growth, and just to see their faith is really awesome. And Catching Creation in the coming year, I would like to see the right people get on board for Catching Creation. I would like to see somebody fund Catching Creation, and so that we can take long-term trips. Like I just got back from Costa Rica and for 2.5 months, and that was an awesome experience. But I would like to take the whole Catching Creation crew down there and film awesome animals in Monteverde or the Caribbean side or whatever we could do. It would be awesome to go to Costa Rica or South America or Amazon, wherever you guys could send us. So if you would love to get on board with Catching Creation, please do.
What's up, guys? I'm Stan. I founded Catching Creation with my good buddy Daniel, who's not here today because he had something more important going on. Apparently, birthing a child is more important than hanging out with your friends. I get it. I'll forgive you, Daniel. Congratulations on the new baby. But anyway, this past year has been a whirlwind. You know, we got to meet a bunch of new guys on the team. Thomas and Steven and Nick came on board. You know, like Steven said, I met him through YouTube and he commented and it was kind of creepy. Like, hey man, I want to meet up. I really like animals. But I took a chance on it and it was a good chance because by meeting him, I got to meet everybody else. And Chance became even a bigger part of Catching Creation this year than last year. You know, he was on a couple of episodes and did a lot of things. When we were in Costa Rica, it was just him and I kind of filming together a lot of times for the week that I was down there. And we got to see a bunch of cool stuff. He put a scorpion in my beard and we got to catch a bunch of cool frogs and one snake. I'm hoping, like Chance said, that next year, you know, that we can get funding somehow to go and spread this, you know, the gospel message first and foremost to places like Costa Rica, India, Africa, Australia, anywhere that we can, you know, be funded to go to, even stateside stuff. We'd love to go to Arizona. We'd love to go to South Florida. We'd love to go all of these places to share the gospel of Christ, to bring like worship to places, to bring education events with the animals, talk about conservation, evangelism, and all these things that we roll together in Catching Creation. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just excited about everything that we've done. I think my favorite memory from this past year, personally, was Costa Rica. I know everybody's kind of laughing like it's cliche that we keep talking about that, but it was a life-changing thing for me. I love going there. And next to that, I mean, like Thomas talked about, the Croatan National Forest trip was really cool. My dogs are just making laps in this room, so that's cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching Catching Creation week after week. I appreciate it, whether it's a clip or a full episode. You've been very faithful to watch the videos and support us through emails, through encouragement, and all these other ways. So I just thank you for that. And there are a lot of really big things in store for the coming year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!